What's poppin', gamers? You know you boys, Sir Memes a lot. Haven't posted in a while. Today, we're gonna be looking at a Reddit page. So, basically, my science teacher, Mr. Hirsch, love him. His class, it's alright, but he's the best quotes, and someone compiled like a whole bunch of quotes from like a year or two ago, and it's got a lot of good quotes in it. So I'm going to be reading some, and they're pretty good. So, first quote, no, I'm not going to stop stalking you, Mr. Hirsch. Someone, please help me before I harm myself. Let's see, some more. Unfortunately, I am not a rectangle. You're drinking out of plastic? Not in my class, you won't. You don't get a 2.7 GPA from doing the assignments. I'm a well-fed shark. Questions are for the weak. It's your grade, not mine. I don't care. If I get in trouble, all I need is a shovel. That one's a good one. The beginning will consist of my complaining. God. I'm not gonna drop your pen. I'm gonna stab myself in the eye. Honestly, Mr. Hirsch, relatable. I mean, in your class, it's pretty relatable. I mean, that's all I gotta say. Is mathematics the language of nature? Does nature have a language? Did you know that in Japanese, Korean, is it just Korean? I don't know. And Chinese, they don't have uppercase or lowercase letters. They're just letters or words. I don't know how it works, their language. I just thought about that the other day. I thought it was pretty cool. Just letting you know. I bounce into Kennedy, then we become a raindrop. We bounce into Adam and become an even bigger raindrop. My windshield wipers don't work half of the time. By the way, his car is like $850, like a Volvo. It's pretty epic. It looks awesome. You know, Volvos are pretty nice. Not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie. I can't get in trouble, not again. Some old people, like myself, get confused easily. If I divorce my wife, I can stay at school all the time. I want to see his wife. I just want to see what she... Hold on. I bet I can find it on Facebook. Is he even on Facebook? Hold on. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay. No, Facebook, you are not allowed to send me notifications. Aaron Hirsch. Ooh, what a hottie. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at Mr. Hirsch on his Facebook page here. I'll show you. So he's looking pretty cute. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I don't know. He's just looking pretty cute. Yeah, his wife. Interesting. I don't know how she puts up with him. Maybe he's a good guy at home. Pretty swell guy. Back to the quotes. You know what? What am I doing? Nobody would pay $10,000 for a room full of sunflowers. Gosh dang, Mr. Hirsch, I would. I would, Mr. Hirsch. Fuck you up, Mr. Hirsch. Come at me, bro. Just kidding. I am not threatening a teacher. That's illegal. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. I can't get demonetized because I don't have monetization. So here's my toes. Look pretty nice, eh? Yeah, I know you want that, Mr. Hirsch. But that's against school rules. You have a wife, for goodness sakes. What are you doing? I love you, though. Alright, so This week on the internet, Will and E. So this week on the internet is, I'm pretty sure PewDiePie hit 70 mil. That was pretty epic. Good job, PewDiePie. I don't know. Yeah. School sucks. Life sucks. School's hard. Like me. Oh. What was that? Did I hear something? No, I'm just. I didn't hear anything. Ooh. You know what I got in the back? You know what I have. Be right back. Hold on. I am not going to make a noose with this. I won't. But you know what I will make? My parents happy. Sadly, I can't do that. But anyways, yeah. So, went to the dollar store recently. These things, I'm gonna be like a fashion guru. These things are pretty swell. They're pretty epic. They're good, all right? That's all I had to say. Yeah, I'm a content creator. I didn't say it was good content. I just said it was. I just created some content. Okay, back to the quotes. Okay, how can I go to bed at 7:30 if it's still light out at 9? That gives me all kinds of trouble. Let me scroll down a little bit. I don't have good spatial awareness. I get lost going to school. Okay, that kind of makes sense, but it's probably because your car is a piece of crap. Just saying, Mr. Hirsch, it might be because your GPS. I don't know. That could be me because you got, not to roast you, but your phone. He just figured it out. He's struggling. He's getting there. All right, this one's kind of a long one, so. Not like me. This is what he's doing. Picks up my copy of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. He says, "Can I borrow your book? This is a great book. I would have read it, but I don't know how to." Demonstrates a fault with the book. Mason, this is a landform formed by some British woman when Britain collided. Hold on, is that even a word? Technical difficulties. What does that mean? What? I've never heard that word before. Collie? C-O-L-L-Y? That's such a weird, I don't know. We cook our pig and guinea pig underground in Peru. Well, why do you have to do it underground? Don't they just eat them normally in Peru? I don't know. I love petroleum. I love money. I like to make it rain every day, all the time. Yep, that's Mr. Hirsch for ya. The Earth doesn't worship the square. That's just us. He did go on about some tangents about how we worship the square because all our buildings are square and stuff like that. And I kind of agree with him, honestly. It's weird how we just want to build squares and not. He says hexagons are the best. I kind of agree with him on that one. This is going to be a long video. It's already at 9 minutes and 30 seconds. No cuts because I don't have any editing software. I don't have a computer right now. Donate to me on PayPal. Just kidding. I'm not going to put it in there. Volcanoes aren't like acne. They're more like scabs. That makes sense. I had a student who was a hemophiliac, and she had cut herself, and man, did she bleed. It took forever to get that to stop. That would make sense. I mean, that was not really funny, that was just true. Iceland doesn't exist. It's a figment of your imagination, just like Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy. Now that's just true. I mean, you are not moving a meter a year if you are a uniformitarian. Hold on, I don't know what that means. Hold on, smart boy time. I don't know. Sounds like some science term that I wouldn't know. Alright, let's go to the bottom, some newer ones. Remember, be the ball. Talking to a girl in my school when leaving for volleyball. 6. That's only the majority in Venezuela while taking a poll. I love looking at all the deformed animal fetuses. Yeah, that's my science teacher, guys. That's why we love him. Alright. With all the things I have done in my life, I am going straight to hell. My wife is Satan. Those were 2 different quotes, by the way. When I go home and my wife asks if I pooped today, I say yep, and it was all natural. I don't know how you get an all-natural poop unless you, like, go poop outside, and that's kind of scary because I don't want the image of Aaron Hirsch pooping in, like, just, like, a yard or something. I don't know. That's all okay, never mind. I know how do you actually go to hell? It's actually on an elevator, and this is how I go to hell. Okay, I have one. Hold on, I need to find it. Where is it? So I can... Oh, boy. I have a lot of tabs open. And none of them are... Actually, all of them... No, not all of them are school-related. And no, I do not mean the illegal stuff. So, okay, alright, science notes. And most of it is notes, but I've got some quotes in here. Only one. When I was in 9th grade, I wanted to be a cult leader. And he said his mentor was the Bhagwan, and apparently that's a real thing, and Raghav in our class is like, oh, it's actually real, and Mr. Hirsch is like, of course it's real, that was my mentor. And I'm like, that makes sense. That makes total sense. I mean, it's Mr. Hirsch, how else do you think? And then I have another, it was, if water doesn't follow the rules, so I don't. What a bad boy. So why do good girls like bad guys? I'm already Tracer. Alright, gamers. That's gonna wrap it up for this episode of Tyler getting totally gnarly with his science teacher gone wrong, guys. That's spooky. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. You can click like, I guess. Oh yeah, sorry, Lily. Sorry about that. I know you're probably really mad at me. You probably won't see this video, but sorry about that. You're gonna hate me for a really long time. Alright, see you later, gamers. See you in the next life, because, you know,